Good morning. Welcome to today's circuit core class. I'm so glad that we could be here together today. We are going to be doing a really great circuit today. We're going to be running through it 3 times. Then we're going to come down to the floor for our core portion of class. As with any workout that you do, whether you do it with me or whether you do it with someone else or whether you do it on your own, make sure you make it work for your body today in this very moment. So also make sure your space around you is free of any sort of trip hazards. Make sure you have water, have a nice variety of weights. And of course, the most important part is a smile on your face. Let's get going. We're going to start with a march. We're going to take about 5 to 7 minutes to warm up. Then we're going to get right into our workout today. As with everything, whatever you need in terms of adjustments, if you're not sure how to adjust them, please feel free to pop onto the chat. I'll be happy to offer you an alternative option. Right now, let's just pick up those arms, pick up those knees, nice and tall. Beautiful. I'm all in blue today. I just noticed, I'm like, oh, shoes too. And I think my socks are blue too. Good. Keep marching with those legs lifted. I want you to use a bit of the abdominals here. Let's go ahead and extend the arms overhead as you take a big inhale. Exhale, release. Let those shoulders relax. Let the night fall off. Here we go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Fantastic. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Fantastic. Release the arms. Let's go ahead and settle the feet down onto the floor. Beautiful. Roll the shoulder blades back. We're going to inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky. Lean over into a gentle lateral bend here. Opening, expanding the right side of the body. Beautiful. Inhale back through center. Extend the left arm up over to the right. Extending the arm, opening the side body. Pull up through the abdominals. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Right arm reaches over to the side. Feel free to explore what feels good. Maybe you want to go in a little deeper if it feels okay. Go ahead and inhale. Take the left arm up. Rest that right arm all the way down. Beautiful. Nice job. Pull up through center. Let's do a couple of hip circles. Just taking that right hip, just kind of creating a little bit of movement here, kind of oiling the joints. Beautiful. Let's take that hip, maybe kind of reverse that direction. Other side, pull it in. Beautiful. Excellent. Good. Let's do that one more time. And then go ahead and set that right foot down, other leg, lift and open, just kind of oiling out those joints. Beautiful. Stay tall through the spine. Excellent. Then go ahead and maybe reverse that direction, other way. Opening. That's it. Excellent. Let's take it one more and land that foot. Nice job. March it out. Beautiful. Now, if you'd like to take this into a light jog, you're welcome to join along. Otherwise, I want you to invite a little bit more of a vigorous march up this hill. Here we go. Light jog, nice and light. No need to jump if that doesn't feel good for you. Make sure you're landing maybe on the balls of the feet. Little lift of the heels here. Remember, our warm-ups are just about building heat. By no means are you intending to create that breathless effort here. So it's like a little cold pot of water on the stove. We're starting to build some heat, nice and soft. Fantastic. Let's stay here for another 20 more seconds. We're going to land our feet. We're going to go right into our lateral reaches. Beautiful. Feel free to experiment. Maybe you want to pick up the tempo just a little, get that blood moving, the oxygen flowing. Great. 7 seconds left. Looking great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land your feet. Fantastic. Shake that off. Beautiful. Karate chop from the hips, nice and long back. Pull up through the abdominals, bending from the knees. Side steps, alternating sides. Maybe a little residual breath coming through here as you come off that little jog. Always kind of fun to go in for those, and the breath kind of trails a little later. Beautiful. Let's invite the arms in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach, reach, reach. That's it. You got it. Fantastic. Woo. Good. Go. You got it. Awesome. Beautiful. Fantastic. Great. 10 more seconds here. We're going to take it into a little skater, if you will. However, again, if it doesn't work for you, continue in this rhythm. Maybe pick up the tempo just a little. In 3, 2, 1, land your feet. We're going to take a step over, hop it through, shift back into a little semi-squat, a little hop through center, a little hop through center. Oh, there you go. Nice job. Make sure you land in a little squat here, keeping those knees nice and safe. Beautiful. Beautiful. Starting to feel a little bit of that lift of the breath here. Beautiful. Feel free to pick up the tempo. I'm taking it nice and easy. Good. 10 more seconds. You got it. We need a little bit of impact in our lives for our bones to stay strong. 5, 4, 3. You got it. 2, and 1. March it out. Beautiful. Fantastic. Excellent. Fantastic. All right, let's take it to our reaches with our balance. Land your feet. One more time. Karate chop from the hips, bending from the knees. Reach. Right arm, right leg. Pull it up. Use the abdominals. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. I love these because it almost feels a little dynamic in nature. We're getting a little stretch, a little strength, a little balance. So much going on here. Find those gaze floating forward. Open up the hip, open up the shoulder. Nice job. Stay with me here for 10 more seconds. A little single leg squat going on here on that left leg as you bend and lengthen. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Switch over to the other side. Karate chop, bending from the knees, left side reaches. Pull it in. Imagine you got a string from your belly right through to your knee. Your core is working here to lift that leg. Finding really great hip extension here. Reach through the arm. You're looking great, ladies. As always, well done. Beautiful. 10 more seconds left. Find that breath. Beautiful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Nice job. Fantastic. All right, last one. Let's do a little bit of work through the arms. Strong T, march it out, and circles. Here we go. Beautiful. 15 seconds in one direction, 15 in the other. Drop the shoulders. March up with those knees. Maybe a little bit more intensity just to build a little more heat. Good. 5, 4, 3. We're going to reverse our direction in 2 and 1. Other way. Nice job. Now, if reaching the arms up doesn't feel good, bring them down a little. Good. Nice job. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Shake that off. Excellent job, everyone. Well done. All righty. Okay, so we are going to be doing a weighted reverse lunge. So we're going to be bringing the weights forward. If some of you have medicine balls at home and you want to use a medicine ball for this, that's absolutely fine. So as we're going to come into our reverse lunge, we're going to bring the weight forward. We're going to come back to base. We're going to reach that weight forward. I'm just going to use a dumbbell, holding it on the outer edges of the dumbbell. I'm only using one weight. If you feel like you need a little more, use 2, but I'm just going to use 1 today. All right, starting at the base or the top of our mat. Make sure you watch when you're landing for those first rounds. Get ready to really find that grounding. 3, 2, 1, reach, back through base, reach, back through base. Drop those shoulders, stay nice and tall through the trunk. Finding your origin. Beautiful. That looks so great, Robin. Well done, Ludia. Awesome. Keep going. Fantastic, Macy. You got this. Good. 25 seconds in, 20 to go. Some good work through the Anterior deltoid here, the front of the shoulders. Beautiful. 12 seconds. Come on. You got it. 7, 5. You got it. 4. Almost there. 2 and 1. Whoo. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to take this next into a 45-degree scaption, working the lats. We're going to come up into a V shape, like we're giving someone a really big hug. We're going to do a single leg, so we get a little bit of that balance challenge. Grab a weight that feels comfortable and accessible. There's no thrusting to lift, so be careful if you do find yourself using those hips. Weigh into one foot, lift the opposite leg, externally rotate the shoulders so your palms are at a slight angle, lift about shoulder height, and then back down. Now on these ones, I want you to focus on the underarm area. Draw a little bit of energy under there as you come back down. That's gonna fire up those lats. Beautiful. Good. We're gonna switch legs in about 7 seconds. Find your breathing. Good. In 3, we're gonna switch legs. Don't move, don't stop moving those arms. In 2 and 1, go ahead, switch right away to that other side. Keep it going. Beautiful. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent job. Fantastic. All right. Beautiful. Now we're going to take it into a little lateral movement. I like to try to work our body in all different ranges of motion, not just front to back, and not just back and not just front. So we're going to go to the side this time. We're going to come into a lateral lunge with some weights in front of us. So holding the weights, if it feels good for you, in both hands, you're going to take a step out, reach back through center. Now, if you want to just have one weight in both your hands, that's absolutely fine too. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice and long. Bum kicks back, back is long. Make sure that your knee is nicely angled, still kind of tracking with the 2 big toes. Maybe you got a slight external rotation of that leading leg here. Form is the most important here. So be careful that you're watching for that knee. That looks great. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Great work on those glutes. Powering through that leading leg. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right. We're going to take it over to the other side. Leading with the left leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, I always this is of course strengthening, but I also see it a little bit of some dynamic movement, getting a little bit of that inner thigh stretching. Kick the bum back, really land your foot. Don't collapse into those shoulders. I want to make sure you're nice and straight here. Looking great. One side might feel very different than the other. I know for me it does. Good. We are 30 seconds in, 15 to go. Looking great. Beautiful. Good. Keep going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Fantastic. All right. Take a little break. Next, we're going to go into front raises to a lateral raise. All right. So front raises down to lateral raises. Grab your weights. All right, square off those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach, shoulder height, open up to the side. Nice and tall, breathe. Exhale as you lift, inhale, lower. Looking awesome, beautiful. Feet face forward. Got that really nice stacking of the body here. Beautiful. Excellent. We're about 20 seconds out from the finish line. Keep it going. You got it. Beautiful. 10. That's it. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Well done. Excellent. All right, we're going to shake that off. Next, we've got some bicep curls to hammer curls. We're going to be alternating between the two. So we're going to take our palms. We're going to go into a bicep curl. We're going to lower. We're going to switch the grip. Hammer curl to lower. Switch the grip. Bicep curl to lower. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift, lower, twist, back in. Beautiful. You can invite a little balance if you want. Take it if you want. Leave it if you want. We'll switch out halfway. I never try to lose an opportunity to work on balance. So even if you do it on your own, try to take it up. All right, switch sides if you want to. Beautiful, especially with winter coming up. We want to be able to make sure that we try to keep our balance on that slippery surface, right? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Well done. All righty. All right, we're going to come down into an all fours position. We're going to be doing a sunbird to a kick out. We're going to be doing, so it's a little combined effort for this next round. If you've got knee issues, you're welcome to do this standing. It'll be a bit of a modified version. We'll be doing a kick out. You'll probably do a little different work if you're doing a stand out. So let's do a kick out if you're doing standing to a lateral raise. If you're coming down to the floor, all fours, hands underneath elbows and shoulders. We're going to do a little combination here. So abs are going to pull in, head stacks on top of the spine, back is long. Weigh a little bit into that left foot, left into the right, kick it up, kick it out, bring it in, open to the side, back through center, kick it up, kick it out, bring it in, open to the side, kick it out, back in, open to the side, back in, reach, out, in, open to the side, reach, out, in. Draw the knee down, open into that fire hydrant, bring it back up, flex it up, kick it, reach in, down, lift, back through center, up, kick it out, in, lower down, open to the side. Nice job. 10 seconds left. A lot of neuromuscular patterning organization going on here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Well done. We got the other side, and don't forget we got other rounds, so don't get too hung up on the coordination. This one, we'll get it. All right, weigh into that right knee this time. Back is long, shoulders pull back. We're going to flex it up, kick it out, pull it in, drop the knee, fire hydrant, lift, sunbird, kick it out, back through center, drop the knee, open to the side. Now I want to emphasize to you, everything in my body right now is really stable. I'm not twisting through my pelvis. I'm keeping my hands equally pressed in. My knee is nice and stable. My abs are drawn in, and my head, as much as I can, is stacked on top of the rest of my spine. So just try to focus on keeping this body nice and balanced here throughout all the points of contact with the mat here. Beautiful. About 8 seconds left. Beautiful. A lot of glute work here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Step back onto your heels. Take a little break. Well done. All right, last one in our set today. I hope we're going to get through 3. We're going to come down to the back. We're going to do a tricep overhead extension on our backs today. So you can grab one weight. They call them skull crushers. I don't like calling them that, so I'm not going to. So elbows are going to be kind of framing the crown, but I want you to also make sure your shoulder blades are down to the floor. So you're not lifting and energizing through the chest muscles here. Let the shoulder blades feel nice and relaxed. We're going to hinge from the elbows. We're going to bring the weight back and then kick it up, back, and then kick it up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Neutral spine, so try to make sure your low back's not flat. You've got that nice neutral pelvis. Remember, talk about that teacup. Doesn't tilt forward, doesn't tilt back. It's nice and even. That natural curve in your back really helps keep your pelvis in its natural state here. Beautiful. 15 seconds. In, almost there. Beautiful. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. You got it. That's it. Nice job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job, everyone. Fantastic. Great. All right, that was our circuit. We're going to do abs at the end, so we'll have that circuit of abs to do once we get there. But right now, we're going to come back to our weighted reverse lunges. Again, if you've got a medicine ball, you can use that. If you want to just use your weights, that's great too. If you want more, you can use 2 weights to go into your front raise, or you can use 1, whatever. I'm going to go back and use 1. So as we think about our second and third round, remember, these are like, the first round's like a learning phase. Then we go into the second one. We know a little bit what we're going to be doing. Now you can really focus on posture, breathing, intensity, speed, whatever it is you want to add on today, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. And I want you to always remember, it's about progress, not perfection. We need to overload the body to elicit change. If we're told we got to do 15 repetitions, but we only get to 10, that's okay, right? Progress. Each time we show up, we invite progress. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Beautiful. Excellent. All right. We've got our standing 45-degree scaptions. Working again, little the lats and the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Externally rotate those arms. Bring them up to the side. Now here, I'll show you laterally. You'll see my arms are kind of forward. A big V shape here. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Good, 30 seconds left. Breathe, breathe out. Nice and steady pace. I take it nice and steady because for me, really allows me to tune in with the muscles, what's going on. 10, 9, beautiful. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right, we're back into those side lunges with those reaches. Back again. Again, maybe you want to go up a little heavier on resistance. You got back things going on today. I wouldn't, but you'll choose what works best for you, okay? Square off those shoulders, starting with that right leg leading. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lean in, back through center. Beautiful, looking great. Nice, proud of you. Good. 15. Well done. So remember, reach forward, turn your gaze towards me. So there's no rotation through the upper spine. You're kind of just facing the camera. Beautiful, that looks great. Nice job. 15, come on. You're doing it. Good. 10, 9. Make sure that lengthening leg, not rotating. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. Beautiful. So if your inclination is to rotate, on this one, we do those too. So just so you know, you're not wrong. But we're looking to stay forward. So we're almost kind of just doing a side step here. Gaze is kind of forward, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice and long. Imagine you're reaching down to grab something off the ground, lifting up. Many times have we kind of leaned over, grab something off the floor. That's it. Nice job. Great. Beautiful. Looking great. Nice job. Reach down. Don't have to come down to the floor. Find that range that works for you. 15. Great. 10. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. All right, let's take a little water break. We're going to get into our front raises to lateral raises. All right. So, got our front raises to lateral raises. Working again a bit of the shoulders. Let's get ready in 5, 4, feet face forward, nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice and tall, looking great. 15 and 30 to go. Good. Engagement of the core, really helping to stabilize the trunk. Good. Don't lock into the knees. A little softness there. Beautiful. 15. Great. You've got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You got it. And 1. Well done. Beautiful job. Excellent. Great. All right, we've got our alternating switches between bicep curls and hammer curls. Again, maybe you want to go up on resistance on this one if that's accessible. All right. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, lower, down, and up. Beautiful. A little change in direction. Beautiful. Good. You've got it. Excellent job. Beautiful. Don't forget to breathe here. Great rhythm. Good. 10 seconds left. You got it. Excellent. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Excellent. Well done. Beautiful. All right, we're going to come back down for those sunbird combination efforts. Again, if you're doing it standing, we're going to do a kickback to a lateral raise. If you want to do this down on the floor, we're going to find our all fours position, tabletop. Beautiful. I like to spread my hands, offers a little bit more balance. Shoulders back, lift up through the sternum, press the blades of the shoulders back on the back of the ribs. We're going to go ahead, flex into the right heel, lift, kick it out, pull it in, lower the knee, open to that lateral raise. Up, reach, in, down, lift, down, flex, reach, pull it in, lower, open to the side. Now, as you're doing these, I want you to focus hamstrings and glutes on those kickouts and kickback ins. So as you're lengthening that leg, pull it in, use those hamstrings. Abs stay nice and connected here. 15 seconds. Keep going. Stay energized through the leg. Beautiful. Again, that awareness changes the dynamic, changes the feeling of the effort. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. I'm going to tell you with 100% honesty, when I pulled into my hamstring there, I felt the hamstring work. The first round I didn't. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up, flex in. So what I'm saying is that awareness changes that dynamic. It just changes how it feels. And it really is an effective tool. Just bringing that awareness to it. Good. Beautiful. Don't lose that upper body. Nice and connected here. So this is where in my workout, and maybe you're feeling the same at home, is that pot of water on the stove went from like a little bit of bubbles here. Now there's a few more bubbles coming up through to the surface here. And start to feel that heat building and really working out. Good. Can feel everything kind of doing what's got to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Shift back onto your heels. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Beautiful. All right. We got our last one, our last overhead tricep extension. I'm going to offer you an alternative. You take it if you want to, adds a little bit of dimension to the core. But again, you could take it or leave it, especially if you got tight hip flexors, maybe you're not going to do it. So you could bring your legs up to 90 degrees. If that feels okay, keeping that neutral spine. So when you're lifting up, your knees are right above your hips. Your weight is going to reach up to the sky, but I want you to frame the crown. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, it's just an added a little extra. Take it if you want to. Definitely gets a little bit of that core fired up. Remember, hinging from those elbows. Make sure your back is not arching to a point where you're struggling through the low back. Really keep that sacrum grounded. Pelvis is neutral. Beautiful. You got it. Keep your elbows tucked in, especially if your elbows want to spray outwards. The more you frame the crown, the more you're going to fire up those triceps. Good. 10, 9, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Woo! Well done. That was round 2. We are going to be in perfect time for today's class. I'm so happy. It's always a challenge. All right, let's bring it up. We're going to take a little 30 to 40-second break, grab some water, maybe adjust your weights if there's something you want to add or take away. We're going to go right back in to our reverse lunges with that weighted lift. This is our last round for our circuit, main circuit. Then we're going to go down and finish with our core. So I don't want to say this is your all-out effort, but this is an opportunity to take it up if you want, okay? So this is just up to you. I think that when we can make our own decisions, it's a very empowering thing. So shoulders back, tall through the spine. 4, starting with our reverse lunges, 2 reaches. 2 and 1. Here we go. Beautiful. Good. Square off those shoulders. It might be tempting as you're here to kind of round forward, but I want you to keep those shoulder blades slightly pulled back. So you're wide through the clavicles. Keeping our neutral spine, our neutral area of the upper body, not crowding forward. Good. 10 seconds left. And I'm taking a little more tempo. That's my modification for this last round. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. All right. Standing 45-degree scaption. Now, I think I didn't do a single leg on these on the last round, but we can do it this time if you want to. If you want to lift the leg, externally rotate the arms. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Beautiful. Just tune in here. How you feeling? How you doing? Good. Love that combination. Robin, well done. Beautiful. Get a little extra glute work in there. Great. Go ahead and switch sides. Beautiful. Nice job. Beautiful. Well done. 15. You got it. Keep it going. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent job. Fantastic. All right. Whew. We've got our side squats with our reaches. Right side, then left. Then we've got our front raises to front raises to lateral raises. Hammer curls, bicep curls, kickouts, and tricep kickback. We're going to fly through it. All right, start with your right leg, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. Looking great. Beautiful, Lydia. Well done. Awesome, Robin. And I know, Macy, I'm looking at your ceiling, but I know you're doing it. Good job. Good, good, good. 25 in, almost at that finish line. Well done. Getting some really decent amount of glute work in today. Beautiful. 7 seconds left. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Well done. Well done. All right, let's get ready. Take a little march out in 5, 4, 3. Let's do it, team. Here we go. Remember, slow it down, pick it up, whatever. The only rule that I have is that you listen to your body. I'm just here as a guide, right? That's all I am. I'm just a conduit to giving you the information. You ultimately take that information and you do what you want with it. That's all we do. We get it, we take it, we mesh through it, we decide what works for us. 15, come on. Beautiful. 10. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Woo. Fantastic. Excellent. Let's take a little break. Take some water. Shake it off. We've got our front raises to lateral raises next. All right. Woo. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reach out to the side. Good. Beautiful. Out to that nice strong T. Good. Looking great. Good. 25 seconds to go. Yes, well done. So I have to say, as a Canadian, Lydia is a Canadian too. Tomorrow the weather is going to get much colder, and there's a part of me that is really excited about that. 3, 2, I don't know, I'm done with this humid weather. All right, and rest. Well done. I'm like, I am sweating like now, and I think it's partly the workout, partly the humidity. All right, great job, everyone. Bicep curls to hammer curls, down on the floor for those kicks, down for our triceps, and then we're done, and we're gonna get our core in. So go ahead and grab your weights. Beautiful. All right, let's do it. Land those feet. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hammer curl. Down, bicep curl. Beautiful. Make sure we're not swinging. We've got really good control in the arms here. Beautiful. Good. 15 seconds. Excellent. 25. You got it. Beautiful. Fantastic. 15. Good. That's it. Beautiful. 10, 9, 8. You've got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Well done. Excellent. Absolutely outstanding. Well done, everyone. All right, we're going to take it down to the floor. Let's bring it onto our knees or standing. You know, you have that option. So at this point, we have 135 seconds left of our efforts today. So for our circuit, we got our core left. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Kick it out, pull it in, lower down, open. So funny story. Yesterday, one of my my singular beauty thing that I do for myself is I get my nails done every 3 weeks or so. And I go to this place, and the owner of the place is really funny. He's got a great personality, and he suddenly, well, I think he's Vietnamese, and in the middle of the, any time during the day when you're there, he'll just start breaking out into these Vietnamese songs, and he's just such a great guy, and he's got a great personality, and he's really has a great dry sense of humor. So yesterday I was there. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And yesterday I was there, and he was telling everybody, because as he does his clients' nails, he's got a bunch of people that work there. Let's do the other side. As he's answering the phone and taking the appointments, he's getting off the phone and telling everybody that there's a major snowstorm coming tonight. So all these customers, and he's like, yeah, you got to stay home. You can't go out. There's a major snowstorm coming. And he just thinks it's the funniest thing. And all of us were in the salon, and we were just cracking up. That was really funny. At one point I was laughing so hard my stomach was hurting. I think he knows all of his clients, and none of them actually believe anything he says. But I was like, oh my goodness, one day he's going to be saying that. It's actually going to come true. We're not too far from that. Beautiful. God, I told him yesterday, I don't come for my nails. I actually come for the 1 hour amount of entertainment that I get from listening to all the jokes he makes with his customers. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Beautiful. Fantastic. Excellent. All right, shift back. All right, let's come on to our back. And we're going to do our last little bit, our tricep overhead extension. Again, you can take it with your knees at 90. You can leave it whatever it is you want. All right. All right, last one. We did it. Bring your legs up if you want. Again, this is your option. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Beautiful. And there was a woman sitting next to me, and she was chatting with me, and she was saying how for years she never got her nails done, and finally she retired from work, and she thought this is the little treat she's going to give herself once a month, And she told me she and her husband were married for 64 years. I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I was like, I'm just excited that we're married 20 years, let alone 64. That was amazing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. I'm like, holy, that's amazing. That's a feat in itself. Beautiful. All right, ladies, we did it. We got through the main circuit. Now let's move into our core portion. We're going to get through 3 rounds. We're going to do them kind of back to back here. So we're going to get through 3. We're going to repeat, get through 3, get through and repeat. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring our hands up towards the back of our head, neutral spine. Again, you can choose to lift your legs if you want to. I'm going to give you the option to go into a cocoon halfway through. If you want to, you can, or otherwise continue with your chest lifts. All right. 3, 2, 1. Legs lift if you want. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Make sure that as you're lifting, you're not flattening and tilting the pelvis. Try to keep it at its neutral space here. Try to relax the head into the hands. The more we start to train our body to stop using other muscles to help facilitate movements, certain movements like this is a really good example where we might be using more of the neck muscles and not only the core. So the more we start to focus on letting the head feel heavy, centering our attention on the core of the body, we're going to be more effective at using the right muscles here. All right, for the last 15, if you want to take a reverse crunch with me, bring knee in towards forehead, back to neutral. Take it if you want to, leave it if you want. Up to you. Beautiful. So I'm using my core here to lift my sacrum really gently off the floor. I'm not rocking, really just kind of finding that low abdominal connection here, kind of hooking into that space. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your feet. Well done. Beautiful. Nice job. All right, next we're going to go into chest lifts with rotation. I'm going to start off with my feet flat, knees bent. Then I'm going to lift my legs and go into the full bicycle. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Beautiful. Sacrum down to the ground. Imagine just like we were doing our marches at the beginning, I want you to really feel that lift of the leg towards center using your abdominals. Your hip flexors can do this all day long, but I want you to turn that attention to the core. Nice job. In 5, we're going to switch up to those full length bicycles. In 2 and 1, take it if you want to, leave it if you want to. Keep those rotations. Everything in the belly button down to the base of the tailbone stays nice and grounded. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Excellent. All right, we're going to switch over onto a plank position. So taking ourselves into a forearm plank today. We're going to go halfway. We'll do some rocking planks. You can take the rocking plank, you can leave it. You can also choose to do a different version of plank as well. Don't feel tied to doing a forearm. I like to do rocking planks on my forearms. It feels a little less invasive on my wrists. So arms down, shoulder distance apart. Make sure you genie those arms. 3, 2, 1, shift legs back. If you're doing a kneeling plank, you can bring your knees down. You can do a shifting forward and back on the kneeling plank as well. Back is long, shoulders are reaching forward, stacked on top of the elbows. Repeat to yourself, breathe in as you breathe in, breathe out as you breathe out. Just repeat those things to yourself. I use it all the time as a technique, kind of center my attention. Good. In 5, we're going to go into our rocking planks. 3, 2, 1, shift gently forward and back. I kind of like to imagine I'm tapping something forward, tapping something back. Everything stays nice and solid. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Counterbalance it with a little stretch. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. All right, back to our supine position. So lying back onto our backs, coming back to our chest lifts. Take an extra minute or two. Get yourself situated. I always remember or think of when I was in my yoga teacher instructor training and the anatomy books. And I can tell you, Robin, I'm sure you've seen this a million times. All the muscles, when they're illuminated when you do planks, it's pretty awesome. All right, legs up to 90 if you want to take this version of the chest lifts. Neutral spine, knees stacked on top hips. Lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift. So planks are really challenging, but they're really effective at turning on really so many areas of the body. It's almost fascinating to see. I actually should include a picture of that in our newsletter. Sometimes the visual is really fascinating just to see. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and bring those reverse crunches in if you want to. Take it if you want to. Make sure you're using those core muscles to really facilitate the lift. And again, I'm not going high here, just taking my time. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your feet down. Nice job. Woo, take a breather here. Beautiful. All right, hands rest behind the head. 3, 2, 1. Chest lift rotation, first knee to chest. I always also want to remind you that this is less of a rotation with your elbows. Keep your elbows where they are. Turn the chest towards the thigh. Sometimes I see a lot of movement in the elbows, but not so much movement in the lifting of the upper body. And that's really what we're focusing on here, getting those obliques nice and worked here. Nice job. In 5 seconds, we're going to take it up to a bicycle. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Get that rhythm, pull into it. Remember, pull those abs in as you're using that lift of the knee. Facilitate the lift or the pulling in with your core. 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Ooh, nice job. Beautiful. All right, we got our second round of planks coming down onto our tummy, forearm if you'd like. Whew. All right, genie arms. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Find your plank. Last 15. We'll rock it out. Good. Now, my hope for you is that as we've been doing this for so many years, for some of you, let's get ready. Rock it forward and back. 3, 2, 1. Macy, I think you are my longest customer and friend. I remember the day you called me. I was in Mont-Tremblant, where we used to have a house up in Canada. And I'll never forget that conversation of you reaching out, looking for some one-on-one work. 3, 2, 1. Set your knees down, rest. Take a break. Whew. That was a magical moment, Macy. Ah, beautiful, everyone. All right, we got one more round. We have some time to stretch it out. So let's come back on. We got this. Whew. We've all evolved, one-on-one in person to now virtual. All right, here we go. Last round, guys. 3, or ladies, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. Nice and steady. Make sure you're not pulling that chin in towards the chest. Try to make that head feel heavy. You've got it. Beautiful. Excellent. Nice job. All right, let's get ready for those cocoons. If you want to take them, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and steady. You got it. Keep it going. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your feet down. Well done, everyone. 90 seconds left. Let's relax the upper body, shoulder blades down. Here we go. Chest through rotation. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I actually quite like these versions. I feel really grounded here. This is really, I sometimes can feel like I really get that pull rather than focus on that balance. So feel free to just stay here. All right, we're gonna switch it up. If you want to take it, 2, 1, here we go. Bicycles, nice and steady. Don't rush. 10, 9, 8, 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Woo! Well done. All right, last 45. Let's do it. Let's get this done. Let's call it a day. Hopefully, I know some of you are off to work for the rest of the day, or maybe you have something else planned. All right, elbows, frame down. Let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just find a little sense of quiet within you here. It's actually quite a magical space. All right, let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift it forward if you'd like. Beautiful, you got it. Let's do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your knees down. Woo! Nice job, team. Well done. Beautiful. Let those shoulders just completely relax here. Well done, everyone. Really proud of you. Oh. All right, let the low back release, let the shoulders soften. Just take a couple of deep breaths to the nose. Feel the back of the body release. Let the ribs retract inward. Soften the shoulders, soften the eyes. Just let yourself be here in a moment. Just take a moment here just to celebrate what you've just done here, right? It's too often we just forget to celebrate that we show up. And that is really one of the hardest things. But you did, you showed up. So celebrate that. And then celebrate the work you did, the time you put into it, the effort you put into it. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and shift forward. We're going to come into a kneeling lunge. Now, if a kneeling lunge doesn't feel comfortable on your knee, you're absolutely welcome to pull up into a high lunge. I'm just gonna do a little hip opener here. So just kind of find that range that works for you. I'm gonna take it into a kneeling lunge, but I'm also gonna bring that right leg back a little bit so I don't have all the weight on my patella, but just a little bit more towards the quad. Now I'm gonna open up the right hip here, nice and tall through the spine. I'm also coming to this with a lot of softness and a little bit of ease as I open up into the hip flexor here. So relax the shoulders, keep your gaze forward. Just take a moment or two to breathe into this space. This is by no means intended to force ourselves down as deep as we can go. We're just trying to ease into it. Take this opportunity while our muscles are warm to give them some opportunity to lengthen and to stretch out. Beautiful. You want a little psoas stretch in there. Take that right arm out up to the sky and lean over just a little bit. Keep the hips nice and neutral. Might be tempting to kick into that right hip and kick it out, but I want you to stay facing forward. Imagine you got two headlights on the hip bones and they're facing forward. Great. Come back through center, release, step back. So take the leg, lengthen it out. If you're standing, you can do a little hamstring stretch here. Toes towards the sky, bringing them maybe towards center. Now, I want you to take one of your hands and I just want you to massage a little bit into the back of the hamstring here. Just kind of let that hamstring know it's okay to release. Just kind of give it a little cue here if you want to. It actually is a pretty fascinating thing. It kind of just senses a little bit of release, just kind of letting it go. Nice job. And then if you want to, go ahead and shift forward and we'll take that left foot back and then we'll take that right foot forward. Again, you're doing this, if you're doing this standing, find that high lunge. Use the core, hip bones face forward, lean into it. Maybe take that back leg a little bit on a diagonal. You'll see it here. Leaning into that left hip. The hips do so much work. It's just amazing. It's on all day long. Beautiful. Good. Go ahead and if you'd like to press back, toes up to the sky, flexing down, maybe gently bringing your hands to the floor. Maybe you massage a bit of the back of the hamstring, just kind of tell it it's okay. Let go a little bit here. Good. Beautiful. Massage it out. Excellent. Then if you want, go ahead and shift forward. And we'll make our way to standing, however you want to get there. Just gently and softly bring yourself up to a standing position. We're going to come into a forward fold. I'm going to take my feet nice and wide. That's just going to give my low back a nice little bit of space here. Maybe I'm going to bend the knees, whatever feels right for your body. Let the head drip down to the floor. And maybe you shake your head no, releasing the back of the neck, releasing the crown, letting it feel heavy, releasing the shoulders. And then maybe go ahead and shake your head yes. Beautiful. Maybe allow yourself to come back through center. Bend the knees deeply and let's round it through the spine. We're going to come halfway up. Take your hands to your upper thighs. And we're going to find that long back here, finding a cat-cow in a standing position. So we're going to inhale, tilt the pelvis, gently open up through the sternum, open up through the chest. Exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the tail under, round the spine. Oh, what a glorious amount of movement here. Breathe in, open up the heart. Exhale, breathe out, pull the belly in. Beautiful. Great. Let's do one more. And then whenever you're ready, let's make our way back into that neutral spine. We're gonna bend deeply into the knees, let the arms sift down to the floor, sweep them all the way up, coming up to a standing position. So take your time here, take your left wrist in your right hand, gently give yourself a little lateral bend here, gently guiding the wrist over. Terrific, make your way back through center, grab the right wrist over to the left, gentle lateral bend. Excellent. Back in through center. Release the hands out to the side. Maybe we'll externally rotate the palms so they're reaching back behind us. Maybe not. Maybe we'll set our hands onto our hips. Interlace the fingers. Shoulders roll back and down. Chest lifts. Gentle back extension and chest expansion. So if you want just the chest, try not to lift up through the sternum, but keep it more neutral. If you want a little chest expansion and a little bit of extension, you can lift up, find a little bit of lift and a little bit of extension through the back of the body. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and release the hands all the way forward, interlace the fingers, press the palms away from the crown, drop the chin towards the chest, release the shoulders, soften the throat. Beautiful. Lift the chin, and we're going to release the arms, and we're going to take our final nice big inhale and exhale to celebrate our work today. So when you're ready, go ahead and bend deeply into the knees, sweep the arms up. Take the biggest breath you've taken today. Press your palms together. Exhale down to your heart center and remind yourself that you are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give yourself a celebratory hand clap. I wish you the most glorious of weekends. Stay dry. If it's wet where you are, it is here in Michigan. And from my heart to yours, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love being with you. So have a great day, everyone. I'll see you not next week, by the way. We have no class next Friday. Lydia, sorry, I canceled it. I'm away. We're not going to be here. So I apologize. I forgot to take it off the calendar, but it's off. But I'll see you hopefully in a couple of weeks thereafter. Okay. Bye, everyone. Take care.